Stock taking is an important part of inventory management and serves the purpose of ensuring accurate inventory records.
To achieve this, planning is vital to ensure smooth and efficient stock take.
Since a periodic stock take, which only occurs once or twice a year, must include all locations and must take place simultaneously, every location must be included. This includes raw material stores, work in process on the factory floor, in-transit goods that are in transit between warehouse and distribution centers, finished goods in the bulk store and picking areas, consignment stock held at customs, every warehouse, every distribution center, every stock location, even the quarantine area.
Perpetual counting or cycle counting occurs every day, so a methodology of what should be counted needs to be applied.
Methodologies can include making use of ABC classification, using a zone method, or a random location. A periodic or wall-to-wall count requires a whole lot of planning.
Part of the planning process is identifying which approach to take for counting inventory. Options can include ABC classification, locations or zones, value of inventory, speed of movement of the inventory, etc.
Because everything must be counted. Having a process in place to ensure that all items are counted, regardless of their status, is important.
Other important planning decisions include ensuring that there are sufficient people or resources to perform the count, selecting a date which will have the least interruptions to operational activities, this is normally a weekend, and notifying all who are involved and also those who could be affected, such as suppliers, customers, and maintenance teams.
In today's high-tech times, making use of barcode scanners is a preferred tool to use when counting stock. This significantly speeds up the counting process.
However, this option comes with a price tag, and smaller businesses may opt for a manual system which uses count card or count sheets. Whichever option is chosen, ordering supplies in advance is a must.
A really simple yet effective method to quickly identify what has been counted is making use of colored stickers and marking the shelf or bin location with the sticker once the SKU has been counted.
Before any stock take can take place, a thorough cleanup of all the warehouse needs to happen. This not only means physically cleaning the floors and shelving and removing all unnecessary packaging material, but also means tidying the shelves and ensuring that barcodes or labels all face the right way.
Damaged items, expired items, and obsolete items should be removed from shelves and placed in quarantine. All physical movement must be recorded on the warehouse management system, such as location transfers for items moving into quarantine.
A critical factor for a successful stock take is having a cut-off time where no more transactions can be processed. This is important to ensure that there is no discrepancy between goods physically stored in a location and those recorded on the WMS.
Before the count begins and the cutoff is enforced, all transactions must be up to date.
This means that all incoming goods are placed in the correct locations. All outgoing goods are invoiced. All outstanding raw materials are issued to production, and all returned goods are inspected and either placed in quarantine or put back on the shelf. It goes without saying that for every one of these physical movements, the same transaction is recorded on the WMS.
A count supervisor is assigned who is responsible for ensuring that the counting crew are correctly briefed and that all necessary preparations have been done.
If all the necessary preparations are done in advance, the stock taking process is much more efficient and therefore can proceed much quicker.
With everything running smoothly during a stock take, it is possible to make counting stock a more pleasant experience for all those who are involved.